March 8, 2014. Malaysia Airlines Flight MH370 takes off from Kuala Lumpur, bound for Beijing. On board are 239 souls, passengers and crew, expecting an ordinary flight. But what would unfold in the next few hours would become one of the most perplexing mysteries in aviation history. A mystery that remains unsolved to this day. At 12:42 a.m., MH370 takes off without any issues. It climbs to cruising altitude, 35,000 feet, and follows its planned course. But just 38 minutes into the flight, something strange happens. The aircraft vanishes from radar. No distress signal, no communication, just gone. The initial search efforts focus on the South China Sea, where the plane was last seen. But there's no sign of the aircraft, no wreckage, no oil slick, nothing. As hours turn into days, the search area expands, and a startling discovery is made. MH370 had deviated from its course, drastically. Radar data from military sources revealed that, after losing contact with air traffic control, the plane made an unexpected turn, heading westward, back across the Malay Peninsula. It flew over the Andaman Sea before disappearing completely from radar once again. This wasn't just a minor detour. The plane had veered thousands of miles off course. An international search effort, the largest in history, was launched, scouring over 120,000 square kilometers of ocean in the remote southern Indian Ocean. Yet, despite the massive scale of the search, the wreckage was never found. Plane, the passengers, the crew, all missing. eWorld was left with more questions than answers. How could a modern aircraft simply vanish without a trace? And what exactly happened during those final hours? In the absence of solid evidence, speculation has filled the void. Several theories emerged. Was it a catastrophic mechanical failure? A fire or electrical malfunction that disabled communication systems, forcing the pilots to turn the plane around? Or was something more deliberate at play? One of the most controversial theories is that of a possible hijacking or pilot suicide. Some suggest that Captain Zaharia Ahmad Shah, an experienced pilot, may have deliberately diverted the plan. A shadowy figure of a pilot seated in the cockpit of a plane, facing forward. The cockpit is dimly lit, with glowing control panels and instrument lights, casting eerie shadows on the pilot. The outside is dark, with only a few stars visible through the windshield. The mood is tense and mysterious, suggesting the possibility of deliberate action. In 2015, a glimmer of hope emerged. Debris, including a wing flaperon, washed up on the shores of Reunion Island in the Indian Ocean. It was confirmed to be part of MH370, but the main wreckage and the answers remained elusive. Despite renewed efforts and advanced technology, the mystery deepened. Did the plane run out of fuel and crash into the ocean? Was there an intentional act? Or could there be something even more bizarre? Something we haven't yet considered. In the decade since MH370 disappeared, aviation experts, families, and investigators have been left grappling with these questions. Theories abound, but the truth remains hidden somewhere in the depths of the ocean, waiting to be discovered. What happened to Flight MH370? Will we ever know, or will it join the ranks of history's greatest unsolved mysteries? Until that day comes, the mystery of MH370 continues to haunt the skies.